We are back in the kitchen now with George Shankul from Saba's Mediterranean Cuisine, and we've had such a great time with you today. Thank you for always putting a smile on our face and making our kitchen smell divine.
Thanks for being so inviting and warm to me. I appreciate
well,
it.
we love it. And we're doing chicken linguine, which is, we were so shocked when we saw this on the menu because you typically do like the gyros and different things, but this is a new item for you guys.
Yeah, we did a create your own pasta menu into our entree section, and I did it because I go out to eat and I get disappointed with pasta all the time, so I figured I might as well offer people a good option for pasta.
Perfect.
You don't think of coming to a Greek and Middle Eastern restaurant to get it, but I've shocked everyone. Even with our homemade marinara sauce and everything, we do caramelized onions and garlic, a little red wine, stewed tomatoes. It's the real deal. It's not, we don't just open cans and pour it over noodles.
Well, that's what you do with all of your dishes, though. You shock and awe us all the time because you don't just do it simplistically. You do it really elevated, and I love it. So how do you create this?
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm doing something a little different than usual. I want to do olive oil and garlic instead of an actual sauce. So all we're going to do is hit this pan. It should be nice and warm by now, with some olive oil and then a little fresh garlic here. We want to caramelize that a little bit. I'm going to do a little salt and pepper too, a couple pinches in there. It's going to bring some of that flavor out. I like fresh parsley. I'll add that in there. It adds a great color too. And then I decided I wanted to do chicken and veggies, and which is an option on our build a pasta section. So I got some tomatoes in there.
The fastest chopper in the West, right there.
I'm going to do some onion.
That looks and smells. The aroma is great.
And then I'm going to do a little bit of bell pepper and zucchini as well.
And if you don't want all these veggies, we can hold back
You can pick and choose what you want, and even at our restaurant, we offer all of these as the option, but some people are like, I just want tomatoes and zucchini, or I only want onions and bell pepper. We can accommodate because we like to make people happy.
That's what they do over at Saba's. They make you smile.
That's what we're all about.
Yeah, it's really that. You come to the table, you ask us what we want. We've been in there many times, and you said, you know what? If that's not what you want, because we had Margot with us once, and you made sure that she, as a vegan,
she's a vegan,
right? You made sure she even had a delicious meal. You didn't just make it whatever's on the menu is how it goes.
No, I want to give each person their own experience. And if you have dietary restrictions, I can work that out. You know, I have vegans, I have vegetarians, I have people who have gluten-free issues, I have people who are carnivores. You know what I mean? I can make our menu work for anybody, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. Over the years of being open and dealing with the customers and me being actually out on the floor serving tables also, I get to mingle with people, and I know what people want. I know they want variety, they want options, and they want control of what they're eating, rather than me telling you, you only can have these things.
Right.
You can pick your own. With our entree section, it's a create your own entree, create your own pasta, and even with our salads and stuff, probably 95% of the stuff on our menu, you can have it the way you want it.
All right, well, in our last minute, I want you to put this delicious feast together.
So now we're gonna add the chicken. I'm gonna give that a quick toss. I have our pasta already cooked. I do it a little al dente because what I like to do is I like to toss it into the pan and cook it for the last couple of seconds.
Nice.
Just so all those flavors kind of finish cooking inside of the pasta rather than just being on top of it.
And that's what you were saying. We don't open a can of tomato sauce and dump it on there. This is truly whatever you want it to be. You create it yourself.
So now what we got is a pretty much finished product here. So I will plate this. So add that onto the plate. And you have your choice of Parmesan or feta. I like feta, so we're doing feta cheese.
Perfect.
Like we always say, it's always better with feta, right?
Yes, and I'm looking for a fork because it looks so good.
I got one for you in here. And then I have a little bit of our garlic pita bread that gets served on the side with it.
Oh, and Terry, we have about 15 seconds. I'm going to get a fork and you have something to say.
Thank you so much, George. Hey, I wanted to thank the folks from Fresh Cut Romance for providing me with the flowers that I dried.
Beautiful.
Love you guys.
Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.